We got up early this morning and drove out here to this new piece. Just weren't seeing what we thought we should be. Over there. Came over a new piece and those other guys took the boat out. They're gonna go look at a spot. And I'll probably use the boat with them a lot this week. But today, I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna scout all the road access. But I wanna hunt this morning too, so I'm gonna go into this spot that looks like it has the most habitat for a turkey. Hunt maybe the first 2 hours, an hour or so in this area, see if I can get on something. If not, I'm just gonna drive all around, scout the access, make sure that the spots that we want to go into by boat are not accessible by foot. That is one of the most frustrating and deceiving things ever, when there's not a road, or it looks like there's not a road on the map, but you spend all the effort boating in and there's a drivable road right there. It's really frustrating. So that's what I'm going to do today, so we don't waste our time in spots that suck. We're in a completely different part of the state now. Should be a lot of fun. We'll be here for a while. We'll be here for 5 days, 4 days or so. So maybe we'll get into something. That didn't take long. I got a bird, 2 birds, maybe 30. He's going. Another one over there. Yeah, they're going crazy over here. Get back that way. Well, let's do it. Oh, 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 oh. There's 2 of them. They might be across the river, I can't tell. I'm just gonna kind of work my way real slow. Right through here. I heard a hen yelping. Right back here. So I'm hoping I can get over here in between them. If this is the hen that they started gobbling at, I'm just gonna try to get in between them over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man. They might be across, I can't tell. They're still a good ways out. I've probably cut the distance in half. They're definitely roosted on the river. I can't tell if they're on my side or not. That river's pretty wide. They may actually end up being on my side. I'm pretty sure now that they're on my side. 3 of them. Right there. I'm going to set up right here. They're probably about 100 yards off. Set up somewhere. It seems like they went that way, so I'm gonna head that way. Just try to get inside their circle. See if I can't get them to commit to something. There's a hen with them now, so I do know that much. But with there being three different gobblers, I may be able to get one to come through. I could have just swore I heard one gobble over here. We got it. Holy crap. Look at those things. That was freaking tense. I watched him from freaking 80 yards and he was quiet. And then I saw him over here at like 45, which is what I think I shot him at, somewhere around 45 yards. And I saw two turkeys go by. And I had no idea what they were. I assumed it was him, or they'd been gobbling the whole time this morning. But I wasn't 100% confident it was him. I just wanted to be sure. And he moved back, and his sunlight hit his head perfect. Oh, this swamp is rough. Anyways, the sunlight hit his head just right. And I saw he had a big old bright head. Tagged out in Florida, baby. Let's go. That was awesome. That was cool. I just shot him. First time on this place. We left from his house this morning and came down south. And I just went into a random spot and had 3 birds gobbling. I've just been inching my way closer and closer to this one all morning. And finally he came out just right and stuck his head up above a log, and I saw it was a big old bright red head. I said, here we go. He's got huge spurs. Just freaking sharp, long daggers. We got him. Oh, I'm excited. It's the first time I've been in this place, in this whole area, this public land area. This is the first day, just kind of on a whim, coming into this spot. It looked like it had the most habitat on the map. First time coming over here, it looked like there was a big bunch of habitat that, like this cypress swamp, is all over this area, and it's pretty damp. Like you could see when we were running through. But then you got these oak hammocks like this, and palmettos, and a lot of it's been burned. Back where we started at this morning, it had all been burned. Just kind of came in here first day. None of us had ever hunted it before. Well, let's get it out of here. Let's get him out of this swamp. It's pretty damp, and I want to get him dried out so we can get some good pictures and stuff. But I do want to take a moment just to soak it all in, but I don't want to do it here in this swampy mess. So we'll get him out of here real quick. That was special. That was nice. Finally got to a pretty spot. We're gonna hang him up, let him dry out. Little swamp turkey. Man, I'm telling you, that was wild this morning. So the plan was, I don't think I did a great job explaining it, but the plan originally was that the other guys are going to go out on the boats, or on their boat, and try to hunt, you know, and scout a little bit some of the boat access stuff. What I wanted to do, and this is something I talk about a lot, there's nothing more frustrating than when you get on a spot by the water and you walk out, get out of the boat, and you see a road that is easy to access. When you see a road going right straight to where you just boated into, that's frustrating, knowing that you could have just walked in, and not only that, but you are potentially messing up somebody else's hunt that walked in before you from the road. And so I like to go around every possible spot that somebody could access an area from the road and check it and just see like what's it like. Is there water in hill country stuff? Is there hills, you know, bluffs, anything like that? Is there a gate even on the road? Some of these roads don't have gates, and you can just drive your truck all the way back to it. So that was my plan this morning. But if I got on a goblin turkey, I was going to try to, you know, hunt him. Well, went to the first spot, and as you saw, there's 3 different turkeys gobbling in one spot. They're roosted all together. And you know, one more thing that was pretty cool about this that is one of those things that for me early on it was easy to forget about, and that's like manipulating your call. The way that they came in, as you can see in the video, they were right in front of me. I saw him at about 80 yards pop his head up. There's 2 birds. I don't know what the other one was, but it popped its head up and started working its way to the left. And then when I saw them at the left, basically right where I shot him at, I couldn't really tell what it was. I couldn't tell if it was a hen or a jake or a gobbler. I had no idea. And when I saw them go that way, they were trying to get to me, to the hen that they thought was there. They were going to go up and around me and hit this big giant oak hammock, and that's what they were going to do, and try to find me over there because they figured I was not just chilling in that swamp. And so one of the things that I did, and it's another thing that's worked a lot, and I've learned a lot from other people doing videos, podcasts, and things like that, is casting my call into a different direction. So whenever I figured out that they were coming over here to my left and that they were going to just pass me up, what I ended up doing was just casting my call kind of like that. Super simple. It takes a little bit of movement. That was the only thing that was a little bit dangerous in that moment, but it worked. It worked good enough to where I could cast it that way, and they thought that they had basically just gone too far, casted it that way. And what this Tom did is he threw his head up and it got blood red. I was able to know exactly what he was. He started taking a few steps back this way, and that's when I shot him. And it was a little bit of a far shot, probably right at 40 yards, I would imagine, but it was so thick and there was so much, it didn't look like a lot of understory, but there was a lot of understory when you get down on their level. And so I had a perfect shot right at his head, outstretched, you know, periscoped up, and it ended up being perfect. And I hit him right where I wanted to, just right here, right at the base of the neck. And but casting that call, man, that was a big part of why I think I killed him. That was awesome. That's so cool. I'm fired up, and we're just getting started for turkey season 2, which is crazy. Oh.